Welcome back to my channel, y'all. I decided to come at y'all a little different today. I went ahead and filmed a client tutorial, so if you guys want to see, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to thank this beauty for allowing me to film while doing her makeup. Thank you. Y'all, look how flawless her skin is. Very flawless. I'm just starting out by using a witch hazel wipe to get the base just fresh. Let's get into these brows, y'all. I'm gonna start out by lining her brows with the LA Girl brow pencil in the color dark brown, and I'm gonna use that pencil to also fill in her brow. I'm sorry, y'all, but this video is on the longer side today. I tried to edit it down as short as I could, but unfortunately I was only able to get it down to 30 minutes. So now that I have her brows filled in, I am going to take my spoolie and just brush that product through. Brows is something that I do not struggle with on myself, but when it comes to my clients, I wouldn't say struggle. I just have to really take my time on my clients, because it's doing other people's makeup is very different from when you're doing your own. So when I'm doing my clients makeup, I really like to take my time so that everything looks very precise, neat, clean, and they just look good. I don't want my clients getting out my chair and I just done halved my job. Like, no. So y'all will see that the other brow, when I was cleaning it up, I went up too high and I decided to wipe it off and start over, because I would rather fix it than for her to be walking around here looking like a boo. That is a no-no. So, and this is not my first time doing her makeup. This is actually my second time doing her makeup. And after doing her makeup the first time, I really went back and I am very hard on myself. So I was looking at her pictures after I took her makeup, and I was like, dang, I wish I would have did this different, or I should have used this product. So I was like, I hope she come back. But she did come back, and I really appreciate her. She has been supporting me since I moved away from home. I'm here in Warner Robins, Georgia. So she came back, and I did try different techniques, and her foundation and everything this time was so freaking flawless. I just loved it. So right here you just see me packing on this dark brown shade out of the Warriors 2 palette, and I'm just going to place this all over her lid. Now I'm going to take this burnt orange shade, and I'm just going to place that right on top of the dark brown. Her dress had oranges, browns, gold. So I was just trying to do a look that would look good with her dress. So I decided to go in with that burnt orange shade, and just apply that right on top of the dark brown. Now I'm cutting her crease using the e.l.f. Camo Conceal in the color white, and I'm using that same flat brush that I used to clean up her brows. I just cleaned it off, and I'm just going to use that same brush to cut her crease. And I'm really taking my time. This is my first time really using this product on my clients, because I just started using this product not too long ago to cut my crease, and I was like, I want to try it on one of my clients and see how I like it. And y'all, it's really good for cutting the crease. So I really recommend the e.l.f. Camo 16 Hour Wear Conceal for cutting your creases. When cutting your crease, you don't want to use too much product, because you don't want it to be like too wet, but you don't want it to be too dry. So make sure that you pat that product in as you apply it, so that when you apply your matte shadows, your shadows won't start to crease. this is what I'm talking about. You guys are going to see me pick up my concealer brush and just pat some of that product in so that it's not too wet when I get ready to apply my eyeshadows. I'm going to start out by placing a white eyeshadow using a fluffy brush at first to place that right into the inner part of the cut crease. And I'm just going to pat that product because when using matte eyeshadows, if you tend to like brush them on, it makes it look like it doesn't look smooth. In matte products, you have to really apply a little bit at a time so that they get really pigmented, and then it looks very smooth. So you guys are gonna see. I hope I'm explaining this really in a good manner, but y'all will see what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to apply that same burnt orange shade that I applied on top of the dark brown before cutting the crease. I'm just applying that right next to the white, and I'm going to take it into the white a little bit so that it gets a good transition. On the outer corner of the cut crease, I'm just going to pack that dark brown shade into it and just keep building that color up and blending it into the burnt orange so that those two colors blend in good together and they doesn't look harsh at all. So I'm just going to keep doing that, y'all. I'm going to finish up this eye by going back in with the same brushes that I used for the burnt orange, the dark browns, the white. And I'm just going to make sure that everything is blended in really good so that nothing looks harsh and the eye just looks very bomb. I'm going to add a black liner, and I'm also going to add in some of the J. La Rue white gold pigment on top of it because y'all know I'm extra and got to add some sparkle. So I'm not going to talk through this, guys. I'm just going to let y'all watch. So enjoy. Now I'm just going to add a wing liner, and I'm going to use the NYX matte liner in the color black to achieve the Right here, you're going to see me add the J. La Rue white gold pigment. And if y'all want to take y'all looks to the next level but don't want to like apply fine glitter or chunky glitter, adding the J. La Rue glitters, I don't know what to say about them. They are really, I love them. So I'm taking my mascara and just coating her lashes before I apply her lashes. The lashes that we are going to use are from Amazon. I ordered like a lash book. It came with, I want to say 20 pair of lashes on there. And I just like to get a lot of lashes at once because I do my makeup a lot as well. When I get ready to have my clients, I don't want to have to worry about having to buy lashes or reach out to someone for lashes. So that's what I prefer to do. So right here, this is what I'm talking about. I did not like the eyebrow, so it got to go, and I'm just gonna start over, y'all. It's totally fine to start over when you make a mistake. You're not gonna always be perfect. Every time you do somebody's makeup, it's not always gonna be how you want it. So if you can start over or if you can't fix it, just stop and fix the problem right then and there. I'm going to do the exact same steps that I did on the other eye on this eye. So I'm not really going to talk through it. I'm just going to let you guys watch because some people learn from watching than people rambling and talking. So I'm just going to let y'all watch. Now for her face, y'all, I am going to prep her face using the Baby Skin by Maybelline. After rubbing that in and letting that dry down, I'm then going to go on with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I'm just going to let that dry down as well before applying any more products. For her foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the color Warm Coconut. And I did go a shade darker for her foundation, so please do not come for me in the comments. I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and I knew exactly how I want her look to come out. So that's what I chose to do. To blend out her foundation, I'm using a Real Techniques Instapot face brush, and I'm just going to pat all that product in, making sure that everything looks good. And when it comes down to my clients that have lace fronts, closure, anything when they have their baby hairs, I do not like getting no product on their weave, because I know that the weave does cost money, and don't nobody want you messing up their frontal, their baby hairs. I don't know much about that, but I know don't nobody want no makeup in it. So when it comes to the forehead, I just use a very small blending brush and apply product with that, and I do not go on top of the lace at all. To highlight her face, I'm going to go in with the same shade that I used to clean up her brows, the LA Pro Girl Conceal in the color Warm Honey. And I'm just going to highlight underneath her eyes, her chin, the bridge of her nose, a little bit on her forehead, and on top of her, right under her nose, on top of her lips. To blend out her highlight, I am going to use the Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just going to pat that product in. I did let it sit for a little minute because I wanted it to be full coverage. To set her highlight, I'm going to use the Juvia's Place setting powder. I forgot the name of it, but all the products that I used in this video will be left down in the description box. For her contour, I'm using one of the Juvia's Place foundation sticks. I think it's the Cameroon. Like I said, y'all, I will leave all of the products in the description box, and I'm going to use the Real Techniques brush. I think it's an expert face brush, I'm not sure, to blend out her contour, and I'm just blending it upward into the concealer. For the lips, I'm going to be using a dark brown pencil to line her lips, and then I'm just going to use the NYX lip products to do a lip combo. And I did add the NYX Jumbo Pencil, the color white, in her waterline. I did that off camera because her eyes are very sensitive and they started to water, so I just turned the lights off and turned the camera off so that it would prevent more tears coming, because I didn't want it to transfer down into her face. And this was the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.